Hey everyone, today we are sitting down for smart, feminine, mindful Q&A, and so we're gonna ask it other the questions that actually matters. So grab your coffee, get comfy, and let's get into it. Hi Sana,
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Q1. What kind of songs do you listen to?
My favorite song is more about Indian classic, and my favorite singer is A.R. Rahman, and I really loved him. I am obsessed with all of his songs, and one of my favorite songs is Dil Se Re. That's Dil Se Re, Dil Se Re.
Wow, nice. Even
Yeah.
I love that song.
What about you?
So my favorite song is like I like mostly retro songs, the old retro. Like Stephen Sanchez is one of my favorite singer. Even though he makes all the romantic songs, but I love them. And my most favorite song is Diamond Baby New York City. Never was ever girl so pretty by Lana. I can listen to that song anytime, anywhere, everywhere, whatever I'm doing. So I'm obsessed with that song.
Q2. What's one thing in your routine that instantly boosts your confidence?
One thing in my routine that instantly boosts my confidence is when I go to gym, when I see myself in the mirror, when I see my muscles, boom, I get like instant confidence in me.
So my everyday routine confident boost is my work because what I am doing I loved it because I feel sometimes that I am having a kind of opportunity in my hand where I can fulfill all my goals, dreams, which I whatever I have planned for, and that kind of opportunity I'm having already in my hand. So that kind of a work when you do, so you are already in love with, and that is something an everyday basis and it gives me a lot of confidence and it's boost every day.
Q3. What's one habit that genuinely changed your life as a woman?
So as a woman, that one very important habit that has changed me a lot is stop pleasing people. Okay, and because coming from a background and being a girl, every time everybody expect from you that you should keep happy everybody, right? You should be always pleased to everybody. You should keep everybody happy. You have to maintain yourself like that, so that consciousness always there in ourself that I have to be good, I have to be good in everybody, in front of everybody. So I stopped doing that, and when I stopped doing that, that really helped me change as a woman, and that really helped me to be happy also.
So one habit that genuinely changed my life as a woman is when I stop accepting like opinion of everybody's. So I used to accept like I used to think like everybody's opinion is my responsibility. I have to change myself because that person have told me something and all. So I used to do that. So when I stopped accepting it, my life became very easy, and I'm actually very happy for my that change.
Q4. What makes you feel the most confident?
So when I dress up very well, when I my appearance is according to me, according to what I want, I am pretty much confident. I can do anything when I am confident about my appearance. So that's matters a lot for me.
I'm the owner of myself, and I take all the decisions for myself, for my family, and whatever I want, I can do it for myself, not thinking about others, and that's give me confident enough.
Q5. What's your inner child still healing from?
I think for me, when I was a child, uh, I have been bullying for my skin tone. So somewhere in my heart, I'm still healing from the comment that people gives me is to bahut kali hai. I mean, I love my skin tone now, बट देन बोलते हैं ना कि जो चीज़ जो सिचुएशन से हम गुजरते आते हैं उस चीज़ को कभी भूलते नहीं है. सो दैट हाउ इट्स गोइंग. सो आई एम स्टिल हीलिंग फ्रॉम दैट. आई एम लर्निंग. सो
For me, it is all about not being loved because my childhood was always missing from mother love, father's love. So I used to seek love from everybody that times, and still sometimes when I sit alone or I went into flashbacks, so that that not being loved thing is always there somewhere, in myself, a small part, but it's always there. Yeah.
सबके because of the childhood thing only, everybody has something and something in their life. सबके होता है. So yeah, we learn from it and we heal also.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Q6. What's that one non-negotiable boundary in your life?
One non-negotiable boundary in my life now is so the person should know how to talk to a woman. I can't tolerate disrespect. If the person doesn't know how to talk to a woman, no, I can't tolerate that. So that's non-negotiable. If you want to talk to me, if you wanna as a person, if you wanna know me, you should know how to talk to a woman. For me, that's non-negotiable.
So for me, the most important and non-negotiable terms is being honest. Okay, you can't lie to be good in start, but then when it comes to reality, that it will be something different. So for me, being honest is most matter. If you are being honest from day one, it will
Have
go
to be till the end.
till the end.
Yeah.
Yes. So for me, that's most important and non-negotiable.
Q7. A lesson that life has taught you in hard way.
So the lesson that I have learned hard way is to accept myself the way I am. So I used to, as I mentioned, people used to bully me for my skin tone, my skin color, especially from my hometown, my family. So it was very hard for me to accept that, to let it go, to accept that I am beautiful, I'm stunning. So that was very hard for me, but I have learned from it, and today I have accepted that I am very beautiful. Honestly, people wants the color I have, that God have gifted me. So it is very beautiful, and it took a lot of time, lot of acceptance, lot of emotions, everything. And today I have accepted that I am very beautiful. I have the most beautiful color that God has gifted.
For me, let go things was really hard at the time because there are some situations in my life where I was really suffering and I was already in pain in those situations, but somewhere in myself I was not ready to accept it, and I hold that situation so so tight and so tight, so that I am not ready to accept that letting go is the solution and it will give me a relief. So yes, life has taught me that sometimes let go is the only solution, and the more you will keep on pressurizing it, it will give you more pain.
Yeah.
So if you want to release the pain, let it go things.
Yeah.
Q8. If you could describe your vibe in 3 feminine words, what would they be?
Oh, for me it will be magnetic, confident, and bold spirit.
And for me, fearless, empowered, and confident and healed.
Wow.
Q9. Which version of yourself are you becoming in next year 2026?
So I have already made my vision board for 2026. So what I have decided of for myself is I will be more focused on what I do, what I have decided, and I will be consistent about it. So that's gonna be the best version of myself in 2026.
My decision is, first of all, I want to be loyal towards my own decision, and whatever I have decided it, I should complete it. So that's the most important thing. And the other thing is that 2026 I should not repeat my past
Mistakes,
mistakes.
yeah.
I rather do my new mistakes. It is okay for me.
You
but
can learn more things.
Yeah, I can learn more things, but I should not repeat my
those
past
mistakes,
mistakes. And yes, being loyal towards my decision, and deadline is deadline. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Thank you for spending your time with us. And that was such a good conversation between us. We opened up a lot,
Exactly.
even though we are good friends, but we were not aware of a lot of things. And we hope you felt the energy. And until the next time, stay happy, take care, keep growing, and keep glowing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.